Okay.
I hit the button.
Meow, meow. Okay, we should start maybe.
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 Mayhaps.
Like if we feel
Perchance.
like it, we don't have to. No one's forcing us.
We
Okay.
thought pretty well.
Alright, guys, end of the session. That was really good.
Pack it up.
Alright, guys,
Pack
good work,
it up.
guys. We're really proud of all we've accomplished today.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I really liked that part, you know, when...
Oh, that part? Oh,
Oh, that was so good.
don't even get me started.
So a recap, boy, we need you. I don't think much happened last session, but recap, boy.
What happened last session? Let's see.
Not much. There was
not
supposed to be some, but yeah, you know.
But
We're just so good at video
we
games.
did so good.
We're just so good at video games.
Yeah. Methinks we are quite possibly number one. Why is my fucking device going 3? Okay, whatever.
Sorry, my
It's
bad.
fine.
That was me.
Why is my device going 3?
Yeah. Anyways, it is still Friday. Oh, sorry. The Beckett arc where nothing goes wrong arc. It is still Friday. There we go. Improper start. Dead end. Red switch left, yellow switch middle, green switch right. We're in a maze by BTW. Beckett hits every switch to see where they all lead, opens the doors around them. I'll write down the map later. I didn't do that. But we literally won the maze. Like, we straight up won the maze. How funny. What the fuck? Did you guys hear that? Blank red hallway. And Nico seems to be trying to figure out where we are. Just a straight shot, no doors. Alice helps carry the chair because he doesn't enjoy the dreaded sound. Beckett notices at the end of the hall behind us, there is a door, boarded up. Beckett just fucking goes LMFAO. Dog. Beckett seems to be back in the Hellhound room. Sparky is staring directly through the glass. There are notes and numbered vials. Vial labeled void. Syringe with 2 other labeled vials. Beckett receives secret notes. Holy hell. I don't know why I was fucking up that line so much. Aniko knocks on the door and interrogates Beckett. They leave. Strange thumping once more. God damn it. Everyone runs. Wren finally drops the chair because, yeah, obviously it's slowing you down. Black Tendril slips through the door. Ew. Aniko throws or shoots something as the doors seal/stick closed. We all squeeze into the indent in the wall. The creature runs past us. We finally leave the building. It's only been like an hour. Wren name drop. Aniko gives him a new chair. How cute. Wren asks what the fuck is wrong with Aniko. Beckett seems upset about this. Aniko gives Beckett a new sandwich. Awkward small talk about Aniko. We show back up at the agency. And that's that. And now we have session 29. The Beckett arc where nothing goes wrong arc.
Hell yeah.
And it's
bro.
June 26th of the year 2025.
I guess.
Awesome.
Wait, true. I guess this is technically part of the arc. I didn't make any denotion for this to be different from the arc, because it's technically not. It's the thing that you guys are supposed to do, but it's kind of also disconnected. It's like it's just whatever, not my business.
Filler, but not filler.
Well, it's not filler.
That's why I added the but not filler at the end there.
No, but I wouldn't even say that it's filler.
Filler, I hardly
At all. Of any capacity, but it's not. You know what? It doesn't. Why did my notes do that? Hang on. My notes exploded.
That's not.
Oh, dear.
No.
They're not supposed to do that.
Can you tell them to
Notes are
stop?
not exciting.
I know. I know. I know.
I know you belong to.
Before you guys actually go into the agency, was there anything that you guys wanted to talk to each other about, or are we going?
I think we
Um,
talked. I think we've already done the talk.
That's true. You did last session. Holy shit.
Yeah, we did have it was a minor talk where we were talking about just how strange Iniko is. And then there was like some minor stuff after Nora found out that Iniko visited Atlas's house.
Oh yeah.
And then he was like, haha, yeah, I knew you. I could tell you wanted the sandwich. And then she got uncomfortable and he got awkward and was like not wanting to talk anymore after that. So Atlas is still dying of embarrassment from that. But if you guys are normal, he's still reeling over the fact that he completely ruined the mood by mentioning the sandwich that his coworker obviously wanted to eat.
She's embarrassed. She's embarrassed.
Bro.
Damn, that sandwich was from like 3 weeks ago. 4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Guys, you know what, Nora needs to let the sandwich go.
You
Scar,
ate the
Fine, we stay
sandwich.
up on we stay up on that grind set.
You ate the
stay
sandwich in the end. You got the sandwich. Is she still thinking about the sandwich?
It's just
It was a good
Well,
sandwich.
someone brought it up. Okay.
I see. Maybe we should get some after I myself say. I speak it into existence for all of them to hear.
Yeah, it'll work.
I agree, says the other cosmic voice.
Bro. Okay, hang on. I relieved a shit for some reason, like immediately.
Oh my
I
fucking
did it
Bro.
I did it 3 seconds. Hang on.
Can we have like an actual like full start to a session one day?
Never,
It was going so good.
Without one of us
10 seconds in, we went, hey, let's start the session. We haven't started the session. It's been 8 minutes.
We need to play the video game, dude.
Stupid people.
Guys, I
The
think we
last
gotta
thing-
run this session.
We are better than playing video games.
Bruh, I wanna chit chat, but Atlas, why did you have to make her embarrassed? Nora, why did you have to get embarrassed, bro? Now we can never speak ever again.
It's okay. Through the powers of it was 500 years ago, Nora forgets about the sandwich incident, even though it's only been like 5 seconds. She actually forgot about it immediately. It's like out of sight, out of mind. But it's like once you stop talking, she stopped thinking about it, and she just forgot.
I think that's called repression, which is not a good thing.
She's so traumatized. She represses it.
Bro, if you're repressing the memories of a fucking sandwich, bro, that's a little sad.
No, she just forgot. She just forgot. She's
I
thinking about tomorrow's sandwich now.
Come on,
She's
shit,
thinking
that's
about
good.
the treat the treat she's gonna get after the thing.
Exactly.
Guys, we could all get a sandwich after
We can all
this.
force our characters to
Guys,
get treats.
we could be friends.
Ren
Guys,
gets his like
we can
meat
be
fully
bees.
raw. Everyone looks at him. He's like, extra blood, please.
Bro, one of these days, Ren has to ask Atlas if he can drink some of his blood.
He needs to.
I think Atlas will be so just completely dumbfounded. I don't know if he'd say no, just because he'd be so caught off guard by that
It's
question.
okay. Today. We're gonna have it happen today.
Oh, trust, bro.
Atlas, I'm really thirsty. Can I? And then he's like, yes, there's to his arm, and he's like, what?
No, we're gonna be in combat, which means there's gonna be a lot of blood going around.
Exactly.
Right, ask us if we can waterfall.
He looks over at Atlas, he's like, listen, I know we've had some disagreements, but would you be willing? And Atlas is like, what?
I feel like the communication would be significantly worse. I feel like it would be, can I taste you?
Oh god. Every time Ren sees like Atlas, like every time Ren sees Atlas like he uses blood for anything, he's like, damn, I could have drunk that. What a waste.
So yeah.
There's some.
He's like,
Sorry.
Atlas, you don't have to let it dry out in the grass. And he's like, what are you talking about right now? That's a crazy way to lead this conversation.
Sorry, I don't know why I had to shit really bad randomly. But I did it. So, you're welcome.
Congrats.
I see.
Okay, let me get my shit back up. Because it all turned off. Move, car cops.
Move, Parker.
Get
Get the fuck out of here.
cat.
Oh.
So you guys roll up to the agency. Nora and
Okay, I
Atlas.
pull
Oh, awkward. Hey, I pull up.
Okay.
Pull up.
We pulled up.
And yeah, that happens in universe.
Mm-hmm.
The sound effect plays, you know how it is.
Mm-hmm. And you get your case from Debbie. I've been writing things out like that. Like I'll write. That's not important. Never mind.
Well, you're allowed to continue. No one was stopping you.
It's okay. You can share this
No.
knowledge.
No, if I do 20 non sequiturs, I'll die. You guys are given a file. You open it up, and at first it seems like it might be like some sort of bounty, as it has a photo of a boy on it, and he seems to be about the same age as the squat. Trademark.
Yeah.
The rest of y'all. And he doesn't seem to have any costume or anything on. It's just CCTV footage of like a random guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my favorite kind.
Oh shit.
But if upon further inspection you realize that it's actually it's kind of like a bounty. It's kind of not. You have intel that this guy is probably going to rob this like a specific bank that is in the thing very, very, very soon. And so your job is to stand outside the bank and make sure he doesn't get in and rob them. It is on file that he does have powers, which is why they're trying to get other powered people to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't actually say on file what his powers are.
Okay.
Also to note for specifically Atlas and Wren, it is also on file that he is part of the Spades. Because he's a Spade.
Interesting.
I see.
Yes. So he's part of the family.
Yeah, that's how I describe it.
And yeah, that's pretty much all the information you're given. You're given the location of the bank and the photo of the guy you have to watch out for. You're not given his name, however.
Okay.
I see.
All right,
I
let's
guess
go
we're
to the
bodyguards for
bank.
today.
Hmm?
I guess we're bodyguards for today.
Bank bodyguard.
Guess so. I mean,
If he doesn't rob the bank, do we get paid, or do we have to like get him to be paid?
Yes, you got. If he doesn't rob the bank, you will be paid.
Imagine he just like wasn't gonna rob the bank that day. We just like do nothing. Just like
it's
yeah,
just
here's
like
your money.
Yeah, actually, here's the nothing session.
it's actually just a really convoluted bit from Debbie to try and make us friends.
Wait, guys, why didn't I think of that? Cody, who didn't even think of that?
Wait, guys, what if we just force them to stand next to each other for a whole like 12 hours?
All right, let's go to the bank.
Does it say?
Go
Wait,
get her.
did it say what his powers were?
No, that was excluded from the file. It deliberately was actually vague.
I'm glad they wanted to just give us nothing. They're like, here's the bank, here's the boy, go.
Go, girl, give us nothing.
Go, my scarabs.
Go,
Oh my scarabs! Like, oh. Hopefully, it won't be anything too bad.
How far is the bank from our current location?
Not that far. It's
Okay.
pretty close.
Well,
It's downtown.
all right.
Making
Well,
my way downtown. Sorry.
making my way downtown. Making my way downtown.
The fucking dude tries to rob the bank and he sees a whole entire Hearts mercenary and he's like, oh,
They got the heart pin on this.
Hearts on this shit. Fuck this. TSPMO.
He
He just
actually was
decided not
fully
to.
intending to rob the bank until we rolled up.
He was actually just going to go in and do a regular transaction, and he's like, no, I gotta rob the bank.
Yeah, okay.
I cannot believe you said TSPMO. Oh wow.
Yeah.
TS is PMOA.
I said, never mind. Not important. I'll tell you guys after if I remember.
You won't.
I won't. Yeah. Okay. I imagine we're just walking there. I every single time we receive a file, I'm always imagining that Beckett's the one who keeps them.
Well, he does have the infinite pocket.
He does
Yeah.
have the rockets.
So it doesn't matter who it grabs. It eventually, at least how I've been picturing it, it does eventually, like all things, end up in Beckett's pocket.
Yeah,
All
pretty
things, yeah. You know,
You
all
saw
things all the
return to
time.
earth, all things end up in Beckett's pockets.
Yeah. While they're looking over it, you guys probably just hear like, Atlas just kind of mumbling to himself absent-mindedly, like he's trying to theorize what the powers might be. He's like, you guys would probably just hear something like, hopefully it's not something too inconvenient. Probably just like not even really saying things like to you guys though. He's clearly just like fucking expecting every single outcome right now.
Oh, my little freak. I mean, I'm assuming there was kind of nothing else because it said he had powers, but not like what they were. So I'm kind of assuming there's probably nothing else of worth in the actual file.
No.
Damn.
Damn.
Damn, rats.
I mean, you could examine the photo a little bit closer if you wanted.
Sure.
Roll me some investigation.
Okay. Put my dice roller.
That's the French version of investigation.
Yeah, pretty sure. And 11 plus 5, so 16.
Okay, with a 16, you sort of look at the printed blurry photo of a blurry CCTV footage, so not great. And you're able to kind of get sort of maybe a better profile on the guy. Again, he's not like in costume or anything from what you can tell. He's just wearing like what seem to be like black jeans or sweatpants or something with like a generic brand black hoodie. His hair seems to be really, really messy and like deliberately so. From what
He's
you
a
can
loser.
tell. Yeah, so because he's a loser. And you can see even like with the blurry photo that in his hair there seem to be certain accessories, but you're not really able to make out what they are specifically.
Is he
Okay.
one of those?
Now, what's that supposed to be?
I mean, look at him, NYNA.
Is he one of those?
One of them queers.
One of them queers?
No.
That's a lie.
Yeah, straight people don't exist on this campaign.
I'm looking at him, bro. That's a faggot.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah-huh.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah-huh.
Whoa.
Nuh-uh.
Okay. You say so.
I can't wait for us to all pull in, and it's just the gimmick is Yowie. That's all it's gonna be.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was the gimmick. I thought that's been the gimmick.
The gimmick is we're gonna fight him, and it's just going to turn into Yowie. How? I don't know. It will.
It will.
And then
Yeah.
for Nora, it'll be Yuri. Transgender on the spot.
Yeah.
Transgender.
On the
Oh,
spot. You have to
insert-
clarify. On the spot.
On the spot.
Bro, actual fucking nonsense for the past like 5 minutes.
Sorry, I got
yeah.
handed food. I got accosted by food.
Oh, I wish.
But yeah, you guys are, you're walking. I don't know if you guys, other than Atlas's mumblings, I don't know if you guys have anything to say to each other about the case specifically, especially after, you know, the day, how the day's been so far.
Nora just, I guess, kind of looks at the. I guess she's not looking at the guy, but would we say it's in Beckett's pockets, or does Beckett have it like open?
He probably had it open for the minute when he was studying the faggot on the front page. So I mean,
Okay. Well, I'm assuming we've all had a chance to take a look. So Nora's just kind of like, so does anyone like recognize the guy, or kind of looks our age, I suppose?
He's definitely from the Spades, but aside from that, I don't recognize anything about him.
Oh, okay.
no, we're
Cool.
unlocked a small piece of information.
Cool.
Beckett kind of shrugs, especially after like kind of turning the file over in his hands and going, "No, I have no idea who this is."
Bro got no idea.
Nod.
I mean, it's a big city. I don't really think we'd know him.
I figured I'd ask, I guess.
No, it's a good question. You can tell he's trying to like appease you from because of earlier.
God, Nora, you can't just ask every gang member if they know each other.
Hey, she's didn't know that he was a gang member until Atlas said it. God.
She's catching up, alright?
She's backing up. Alright, she's behind on all this gang lore. She literally doesn't know how it works. Give her a break.
She could ask.
Nora's just kind of like, thanks? And then she just kind of keeps walking.
Atlas has nailed this interaction once again.
And he truly has. He's outdone himself.
Yeah.
WREN has decidedly nothing to say on the matter.
Nope.
Awesome.
Kill me, guys.
What if we all took Ren out back instead of doing our actual objective and beat him to death with, like, metal baseball bats?
I think that might be beneficial to him.
What?
I support that.
Guys, wait, I have a crazy idea for today's session.
What?
You guys pass a softball store.
Oh, yeah.
You look inside. You can see the man at the counter. You can see a few people. There seems to be a girl, like a punk girl, just in there. You look away. You feel like this is the wrong universe.
All right. Well, you guys arrive at the bank. You check in at the front real quick just to let them know that, yep, you've been hired. This is what you're here to do.
The two gang members
They're
are
not
not
gonna-
here to rob you.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
And then you just stand outside for a bit.
Oh, yeah.
How tall is the building?
You know, it's fairly tall. It's sort of one of those, like, it's a big, fancy, old building. And it's right downtown, so it's sort of like a thing of pride, I guess, for the city. So it's fairly big. Maybe it's like 30 to 40 feet tall.
Alright. Just wanted to know.
Cool.
I thought you wanted to know because you were gonna fly and perch on top like a fucking falcon, bro.
I was thinking, can I go gargoyle up there? But then I was like, no, then I can't interact with everyone. Because I'm 40 feet up in the air.
You could yell.
Shouting.
You could yell.
Oh my god.
World's loudest conversation. We start talking about gang business while he's screaming.
Why is Palia harassing me?
What?
What?
Sorry, ignore me.
Not my business.
No, I'm not going to.
You know, Palia was harassing me.
So,
Is there anything I can perch on that isn't all the way at the top of the building?
There's a street light out in the front.
Okay. Well, you know what I'm gonna do then. I'm getting on
Become a
that.
gargoyle.
I'm getting on that street light. I'm gargoyling it up.
yeah. Atlas is leaned up against the wall, next to the front doors of the bank, just kind of like keeping an eye out, you know, in the shadows.
Can Nora like go examine? I don't know if anyone has done this because my audio cut out for a second. But can Nora go like examine like a back entrance or something?
Yeah, you can go around the back. I mean, there doesn't seem to be anyone back there. It seems to have an alarm trip to it, so if someone were to use it without a key, you'd hear it.
Okay.
But yeah, you guys have a bit of time to kill here. You weren't given a specific time when this guy would show up, if he would show up at all. So you're all just kind of standing around doing nothing.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
Hang on, guys. I'm shoveling pasta into my mouth.
Yum.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
Are we all gathered in the front?
Oh, I'd say for the most part, yeah.
Okay.
You're all around. You're all chilling.
Aside from, I'm assuming Nora, or at least we all know, but that there's an entrance in the back that can be tripped by an alarm, or is that just technically Nora?
I mean, I assume she would relay that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are there any other entrances that, like, any, like, windows, like, on the sides of the building, like, any particular
No, it's a
entrances?
big stone building. There's not really any windows or anything.
Has
Okay.
Beckett, not Beckett, sorry. Has Ren seen anything from above?
Nope, not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, Atlas is leaned up against the wall, like tapping his foot, or not tapping his foot, like his leg is what's the word?
Bouncing.
Bounce. Yeah, I forgot the word. Fuck my life. I also forgot the word comfy yesterday, so this is not like out of character for me. Yeah, I feel like every so often you guys will look over and he'll be fucking gone. And then you see him turn the corner again, and you're like, oh, he was quadruple checking the fucking back door for the millionth time.
Oh, that's good.
So, like, that button room was totally a maze, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Like the one from the Big Pocket dimension?
Is there any other button room we went to recently?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you guys did earlier today.
how did you even get kidnapped? What happened beforehand? Do you remember?
You know, not really. I mean, I think I was just coming to work. And I just kind of got shot. I don't know.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I thought that was Nora.
Yeah,
Was
No.
I thought Nora was about to say something.
No, that was me going, ow. I poked myself.
Oh. You got.
It sounded like she was gonna say sorry as like a non sequitur into like, what? You got shot or something?
Yeah,
But then
that's
you
what I
just
thought
stopped.
too.
No, I like poked myself at the same time Pfeiffer said that.
we got through that thing first try.
Yeah. You said you got shot?
I imagine it
Shot?
can't have been that complex of a maze if we got through it that easily.
Well, okay, let's maybe circle back to getting shot, perhaps. Just an idea. What?
Well, I mean, I don't remember it well. I think I must have passed out afterwards, but I don't know.
So it was probably like a
think I got
tranquilizer
that.
or something. Not that big.
If
of
I
a
had to
deal.
guess.
It had to have been, otherwise, I mean, you probably wouldn't be alive right now,
Yeah, probably.
and you probably wouldn't be here right now. Seems like he's
Yeah.
like, he was definitely like, what the fuck when he first heard you say that, but now rationality has caught up to him, so he's chill.
Yeah, no, I'd be
Not
super
insane. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the maze was easy. I guess. Could we even really say it was easy? I mean, we weren't really trying. But it wasn't like we were given any hints to solve it either way. It was just, I don't know if it was ease or more so just luck.
I mean, we did just keep hitting random buttons. So, I guess you have a point there.
I'm not assuming it was a maze. I mean, it's a finite manipulatable space. It could have just only had one exit. It could have just been a straight shot and we just didn't know.
Atlas is looking off to, like, has slightly looked off to the side and is, like, in his head a little bit. He's like, or maybe there was something, like, he's saying this to himself clearly, but you guys can hear. He's like, maybe there was something off about the color of the buttons that in our subconscious we took note of and made us more drawn to press the buttons.
He's trying to the psychology of color association.
I don't think they cared enough to do that.
Huh? He seems now aware that he's been saying that out loud. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, the maze was
It was
just
probably
like,
just luck.
it was just so short anyway. I doubt they would have done that.
Did WREN bring the chair? Because he was given the chair, or was it put in the pocket dimension?
I imagine he put it away somewhere. Where? I don't know.
Maybe he left it at the agency.
Yeah.
Maybe he left it at the agency. He can't lose a second chair.
He can't bring another one into the line of fire, you know?
Yeah, after what happened last time.
After what happened to the last one, yeah.
You know what would be really nice while we're sitting out here?
A
chair.
What? Yeah. I mean, I guess there's nothing stopping us from just sitting on the floor.
Yeah, there is. You guys can't see who's coming then.
How would sitting on the floor stop me from seeing who's coming?
People could block other people.
Are there people out right now?
There's a couple. Not many.
Is there anyone that's actually, like, already in the bank? Like, should we take note of the people who are actually already inside?
There are people actually inside. You should not take note of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Meta, me coming in.
But what if?
But
NYNA, but NORA, what if the DM is just saying that to throw you off his trail?
Whoa. Whoa.
what if you're looking the exact man we should be hunting down right now?
Oh my god. Atlas, are you the guy? Are you the spade?
What?
Well, he is a spade, but not this one.
I'm not a spade. What? Atlas is not a spade.
I can't. No, that I was making a joke.
No, I know. It was just he is a
okay.
spade. A lockout.
No, like the insult. Like calling someone a spade is an insult.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just trying. I was taking it so literally there. I was like, what, bro?
I was also kind of confused. I just didn't voice it.
I just thought
Yeah,
it
like
was
to
funny.
call a spade. Like it's a thing when you call someone a spade. Yeah. Anyway.
Sorry. Anyways, this is great.
I think we forgot what we were talking about.
We did, yeah.
What were we talking about?
You asked if there was anyone in the bank you should take note of, and I said no.
What were our characters talking about before then?
The really easy
Chairs, I
maze,
think.
and then chairs as well.
Oh, the chairs. Of course.
What could make this weight more bearable?
Real.
Well,
What time
I'm
is
fine.
it
Just
in game? What time is it?
Like 3 p.m.
the nebulous 3 p.m.
Nebulous 3 p.m.
Yeah. Atlas just it just goes. I mean, I'm fine just standing by myself. I don't really need to sit down. I'm good.
Bro's good.
Why did I have to pick the most awkward character on planet Earth to play in this fucking role-playing game, bro?
It's okay.
Yeah, my hair is. I don't have chairs on me, or I'd offer them. So.
Do you ever forget what items you have in the coat?
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure I know everything that I've got on me, but I guess it's not impossible.
Do you want to check?
Yeah, can you just scrounge around in his pockets for just an item, just any item?
You pull out a water gun filled with apple juice.
That's awesome.
God.
He goes, what the hell is this from?
Why do you have
Yeah,
a
it's
water
like-
gun on you?
Sorry, what did you say?
I was just asking why you had a water gun on you, like it as Atlas, but you started
No.
saying something Peeble.
No, you go.
Just, and he like turns it around in his hands. I'm not actually sure. And he puts it back in the like pocket
You're
dimension.
not gonna share with the others that it's full of apple juice?
Well, that seems an unnecessary detail.
What if
You should-
he shot it at somebody?
They're gonna fire us.
Yeah, fuck you, Red in particular.
No, you should. You should spray red with a water gun.
You spray red and he falls from the fucking light post.
I was hoping you'd share with the class that it was full of apple juice so I could make him go, wait, shoot it in my mouth, but I guess not. I guess not.
I could have him shoot Ren with it. He kind of like turns it around and like, 'cause I assume he's not seen it. It kind of seems like he hasn't seen this thing in a while. I kind of forgot it existed. And then he like kind of to like look down the barrel. He aims it at Ren and like pulls the trigger, not thinking it'll do anything.
Yeah. Realistically, it should be completely like gunged up with like old apple juice and sugar and shouldn't work. But miraculously it does. And Ren, like 3 little droplets of apple juice fall on you. Because of gravity, not that much actually got on you.
Oh, what the fuck?
And I guess
Just kinda
that shouldn't
swipes
work.
it off.
How old is that? What's in there?
You know what? That's a good question. I think it might be apple juice.
How? You know what? Never mind. I don't think I want to know.
Or
I
are you
wanna
saving
know.
that as
How long has that been in there?
or are you saving it as a snack or something?
I don't know.
This seems to be a genuine question and not a joke.
No, Beckett's genuine answer is I don't know.
It's not off the table. It's a possibility.
It is there. Hypothetically, it is possible, but
Never say never, guys.
Yeah.
he's gonna put back in the coat, to never be seen ever again.
Exactly.
Have you had the coat pocket dimension thing?
Oh god, that's actually a good question that I don't think we ever answered out of character. More importantly, did we establish that Beckett made the actual pocket dimension in his little coat?
No, and Nico made the pocket dimension in the coat. But, like, he made the actual pocket dimension for your coat. But you made the coat.
Right. I just wasn't sure if we actually established who actually made the pocket dimension that was tied to it.
It was Nico.
But in that case, how long has he been vigilanteing for? It would have been 3 years. Hang on, I have to do math and remember how long ago since his parents died. It would have been 3 years. He's kind of showing me, goes, I don't know, like 3 years ago, whenever I made it. The jacket, I mean, whenever I made the jacket.
Has the water gun been in there for that long?
It's entirely possible.
So did the jacket come with the pocket dimension, or was that like an afterthought? Or
Beckett gives Nora like a strange look, like he's deeply confused, and goes, "No, how would it have come with the jacket?"
look, I don't know.
So you just like added it in there?
I mean, pretty much. I mean, I didn't do it, but pretty much.
I see. I'm gonna go patrol the back again.
Are there any interesting looking people walking down the road today?
Oh, there's a guy with a funny dog.
Oh, what's the funny dog look like?
It's one of those like weird little like white people dogs. It's like fluffy and it's in like baby pajamas.
Oh, I
Oh,
see.
yeah.
Oh, I see. It looks over and it fucking mean mugs us.
Yeah.
The dog is the boy. Oh my god! Within the dog is it's the boy, guys. We gotta roll initiative, guys.
Oh shit!
Secret disguise. We'll never see it coming.
Never see it coming.
Anyway, I don't know. You guys can feel free to continue to yap if you'd like, if you're having fun yapping. Or I can keep going. It's up to you. I don't mind either way.
I always have fun yapping. I just play the worst character for role playing. Sighs. I love you, Atlas.
The worst character. End sentence. I hate him.
I hate him. I say putting up more pictures of him.
This
I say
character's
drawing more
pissing
pictures
me
of
off.
him. This character is pissing me off.
But yeah, I can move on whenever you guys want. You can keep going. You just let me know when you guys are done, and I will facilitate what you guys want done.
Oh fuck. I've already interrogated Beckett enough. Ugh.
Ren is upside down. He is hanging upside down. He
What?
has moved from being a gargoyle to now hanging upside down.
He's so bad.
All the blood's gonna rush to your head.
It's fine.
If you keep doing that.
I'll just swing back up then.
I mean, I guess, but there's a good chance you'll get lightheaded and you can fall, and then you'll fall right on your head, and then you'll probably get brain damage.
It'll be fine.
Or a concussion.
It'll be fine.
He doesn't seem convinced.
It's not
But
that bad.
he doesn't say anything else, but he doesn't seem convinced.
He looks like mildly upset.
Yeah, he looks like just disgruntled a little bit.
What's Beckett doing? I don't think we established where Beckett is.
Hi, sorry, I am here. I'm just opening medical bills that I forgot I put on my desk and had to open. I don't know. I mean, he's probably just because especially because the other two are pretty consistently monitoring the actual whole building. He's probably very consistently by the front. I imagine a couple feet away from the fuck ass light pole that Ren is perched on. And is probably just keeping a track on the streets.
Yeah.
Actually coming and going as opposed to like anyone who'd already be here.
Makes sense.
May I now go up to the roof of the building?
You may.
I am on the roof.
You're on the roof. There's some metal grating up here that you're like, I could totally get in here. But you don't need You don't need to do that because you don't need to go in.
I don't need to rob the bank today. Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe.
That would be
Tomorrow when there's not all these watchdogs out here.
Ren should rob the bank right now. Well,
Don't
that's
matter.
what you do.
Real quick.
Whoa. Everyone spoke at once.
Nobody's gonna fucking speak, bro.
They'll never see it coming, dude.
Well, all I'm saying, Ren, is that if you rob the bank now, no one's expecting you to rob the bank. They're expecting this other guy to rob the bank.
The idea pops in his mind, but he shakes his head. He must not listen to the devious god speaking.
Wow, character growth.
Wow. We'll make a friend out of him yet.
Please.
He has a job to do right now.
Ugh, please.
Oh, I have a pocket telescope. I can use that.
You do. You pull out your pocket telescope. It's a telescope in your pockets. Wait, what? No, it doesn't. What the fuck? Actually, yes, it does. I changed my mind. It's not a telescope to fix in your pocket. It's a telescope that has pockets on it.
Okay.
Is it just like a full-size telescope then?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
You guys see him on the rooftop pull out a whole fucking telescope from his pockets. He's got a stand and everything, and he just kind of...
Yeah. And now you've since changed your modest, so you can't pick it up anymore because it's too large.
That one's just for me.
And Jay.
I do know 3 things.
Wait, true?
Jay knows 3 things! Guys, I thought he only knew 2.
Yeah. I know Modest. I know Bad Luck Squad versus Almedia City. And I know Meow. Yay!
So true.
Yay! Yep. I don't think I have anything that I need to specifically talk about with other people. So I'm good to go. I don't know about the others though. Unless you guys want to say something.
I've descended to the rooftops as a way of saying I have nothing more to say.
Actually, it would be ascended, not descended.
Well, he had to fly up and then he had to fly down.
I see.
Checkmate,
Lies.
atheists.
Whoa.
Hey, guys, can you give me 2 seconds so I can go grab a juice box?
This fucking guy.
Oh my god.
I really want juice.
This fucking guy, bro.
I'll be back.
Bro, in the meantime, 3 different guys are going to rob the bank, and not even the guy we're fucking looking for. And we're gonna be like, Beckett, please, why did you leave in our time of need as we all get murdered by the people that are robbing the bank? And then we're all gonna die. We're gonna be long dead by the time he shows back up. And he's gonna be like, sorry, what did I miss? And he's gonna turn around, we're all dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna say fuck you, FIFER. You wanted to get juice and not pay attention to our fucking campaign. Everyone died.
Bro, we're almost 30 sessions in.
Like it was the only... We are?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
this is the
at 29.
29th.
Whoa. That's crazy. We've done almost 30
Why has
of
your
these?
light quality turned up so much all of a sudden?
Because I'm speaking really close to my microphone.
Okay.
Like, really close.
And do some ASMR for us now.
Noises.
Ew!
Ew.
Noises.
NYNA's making noises, guys.
Gags, gags, gags.
Guys, I've never. ASMR has always bothered me. Because I get so annoyed by the whispering. I'm just like, please speak at a regular volume, please.
Real. That's why I fall asleep to videos about Minecraft geology.
True. Yesterday, I actually, like, either last night or the night before, I fell asleep to a video about the psychology of behind Adachi. Adachi from Persona 4.
Adachi.
Psychology behind Torudachi from Persona 4. And I ate it up. I know how long it takes to grab a juice box from FIFER's kitchen. This is too long. They died. Rest in
Hi.
peace.
Oh shit.
Ah, we're back. What?
No, my immersion in my fan fiction, bro.
Yeah, sorry.
FIFER. Well, first we were gonna die, and then you were gonna die, and now none of us are dead. So now this is kind of awkward.
I can fix that.
Oh, they went on mute. I think they're dead. Rest in peace.
Well, R.I.P. Beckett. Beckett immediately it just disappears from existence. He's in the pocket dimension.
He is the pocket dimension now. His essence has been absorbed by the pocket dimension. It's like that less. It's like the good place where he goes through the door, but he goes through the pocket dimension.
Why the fuck did FIFER unmute at the same time that PETAL muted, bro? Are you kidding me? What is happening, bro?
Now Abby's in the pocket dimension and everyone's in the pocket dimension. It's just
Imagine going to the pocket dimension and then you meet God.
Whoa, God's
guys. Atlas is just hanging out.
That's beautiful.
He's just chill. Hey guys, do you guys want to have heartfelt roleplay while the DM can't hear?
Guys, I would love to.
Yeah,
guys,
biggest traumas.
You guys look up and you see Ren just pointing the telescope at you guys. You thought he'd be like properly scouting. No, he's looking at you. He's observing.
Well, he needs to know if we're gossiping about him behind his back.
Guys, these 5 seconds without the DM has made me realize that we just gotta work together. We can do this.
Alice is just staring back, confused.
Ren waves.
Ren waves.
Just a little wave.
The power of friendship. I feel it within me. I feel it within my soul. Come on, guys. We can do this.
Through the telescope, you can see Atlas tilt his head and like awkwardly wave back.
It swivels to the next person.
I can't wait. Are we like actually roleplay or are we like joke roleplay?
I don't know.
Listen, I'm totally fine with this being real roleplay because it's so unbelievably not like serious.
I don't think NYNA heard the answer. I think she was a bit too busy yelling.
It's okay. She can imagine what the
answer was. I also
answer
did not hear
was.
the answer because NYNA was too busy yelling.
Sorry.
I think it doesn't matter if it's serious or not because holy shit.
Oh my god.
Bro cannot get even 2 words in.
Oh my god. NYNA, are you good?
My mother is telling me to do things and I can't do them right now.
Okay. Here's the answer. Are you good? You can hear the answer? Can you?
Yes.
The answer is that I was making a lighthearted joke, but everything that we're role-playing right now is so not that serious and important that I don't think it matters, and I would personally be fine if this was canon, because I don't think it matters that much that we're having a little session where fucking Ren is pointing his fucking telescope at us and we're waving back at him.
Okay. And then ignore everything Nora said about the power of friendship.
Next person, Beckett. You have a telescope aimed directly at you.
Well, that's awesome. He'll wave at you first this time.
Awesome.
Fuck you.
He just waves back. That's all he wanted. He moves on to Nora.
Wait,
Never mind. I guess
You watch as
fucking
Nora is shot dead in the
Hey
street.
guys.
Dude, I'm losing my fucking mind. You, fucking FIFER, you muted. As soon as you unmute, fucking PETAL goes on mute. As soon as PETAL unmutes, fucking NYNA goes on deafen. Holy fucking shit.
Nora.
Guys, can we take like a 10-minute wait, not like right now maybe, but is there a point where we can take like a 10-minute intermission?
Right now, before
Right.
you
Might
guys.
as well be right
Yeah,
now.
right
Okay. Give me a 10-minute intermission.
And if we're
Bro.
doing that, I'm gonna take out my trash because I need to take out the trash. I needed to take out the
Bro.
trash on our intermission, whenever that was. And if that's now, that's now.
Okay, well,
Oh
I have like nothing to do because I did everything before
Oh.
getting on call.
my god.
Hey guys, what's up?
Did you hear any of what we were talking about while you were on?
Yeah, I heard most of it. I was just talking to my gran about something for tomorrow.
Yeah, we were just waving at each other and it fucking
I heard it.
oh my god. Bro. Hey Ren, do you want to have like extremely heartfelt, like serious roleplay while the other two can enjoy it?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, do you want to have the inviting you over? Do you want to have the start of the roommate arc right now?
Yeah, let's have the roommate art start right now, right this moment.
Okay.
God, I sure hope that my tunnel doesn't get fucked up with the weather today.
Why do you live in a tunnel?
I don't have a legal identity, so I can't rent or buy anything.
You could go to like a homeless shelter or something.
Crowded. Just yelling at this to each other.
You have money, eBay.
For a house?
People like sometimes put up advertisements asking for roommates on eBay.
I don't want to deal with eBay because they ask too many probing questions.
Like what?
You know. Where did you get all this money? Why do you have all that stuff with you? Whose blood is this?
I find that most people on eBay don't really ask questions because it's eBay. But, I mean, do you have anybody you could ask if you could just crash out at their place? Like the guy who tried to kill me?
No, he's crashing at my place now, actually.
Why?
I don't know.
Why would he choose to live in a tunnel?
I don't know. I really
Okay.
don't know.
I mean, we already established that like, Nora's friends with them, right? We know her name now, by the way.
Yeah.
That's good. I mean, that is canon, I'm pretty sure.
No, we
Hang
don't
on,
know
we're doing
Nora's
up
name.
roleplay. Hang on. You
We
have
don't
to hang
know
on, take a
Nora's
back
name.
seat.
Yeah, we don't know Nora's name yet, but in this
Oh.
hypothetical scenario, we do.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We know everybody else's names because of Aniko. Okay. You really only know that guy?
Yeah, the other people I know, they suck. They hate me. They won't like me. How can anyone not like me?
Well, I like you because we're friends,
We
and we've been
are.
friends for months now.
Whoa, we're friends?
We've been friends for months now. I got over my trauma, and so did you.
No fucking way.
Yeah. Do you want to, like, crash at my place? You'll have to help pay for rent.
That's fine. I probably have money stashed somewhere for that. As long
Just
as
don't-
you won't ask questions like, whose blood is this? And Where did you get that money from, and what's on this money?
I mean, I know I have a pretty good idea where that blood came from and where you got that money, considering I know what you do for work, and considering we both work for gangs, and I know what the Hearts do. So I think it'll be fine.
I think we could work something out. I think we can strike a deal.
What?
I have a couch you can sleep on. I'm not bringing up the mysterious empty other bedroom in my apartment. Pointedly ignoring that.
You know what? Let's try it out. I will try and stay for a night.
Cool. Do you want to just
Wow.
go now?
Sure, I gotta move in things anyway for the night.
Do you need me to like help you carry some of that stuff, or are you just going to go with nothing but the clothes on your back?
I would say you can come with me, but I think you might get killed.
Oh yeah, because of the guy that tried to
Yeah, the
kill
guy
me.
that tried to kill you.
Is he still trying to kill me?
I haven't. I mean, I did yell at him not to do that. I don't think he is, but I don't want to risk it because then you'll be dead and in my tunnel, and I won't have anywhere else to go, and there'll be a body in my tunnel.
I
stole that tunnel from another homeless guy.
Oh,
I killed him.
okay. I don't care.
I buried his body somewhere, and I don't know where.
I don't care, to be honest.
I stole the clothes off of his back.
That's good for you. I don't care. So, can you just give me like a set time that you said today, or?
Yeah, I'll come by tonight.
Cool. Make sure that guy doesn't find out that you're moving in to my apartment. Because if he finds out, I don't want. Listen, if you bring him over, it can only be for like 10 minutes. And whenever I'm also there and you're also there, he can't be there by himself.
I can't decide when he comes over. He just appears.
I mean, I'm saying this both for my sake and for his
I'll
sake.
make sure he
I'm
doesn't
not
get
going.
near you.
I'm not going to attack him. Don't take that the wrong way. I just know somebody who's gonna attack him.
I think it'd be completely fair if you did attack him. I will have to warn you, I would not be allowed to participate in any sort of fight.
Well, because you'd want to kill him?
No, I can't really pick sides on that.
Oh, I guess that's fair.
The only
I
two
mean-
people I know are fighting.
That's not good. Well,
I'm sure we'll deal with it. We'll
I
do
mean,
it.
I don't have to fight him. Again, I have to specify it. He has less to worry about with me and way more to worry about with another person.
Alright, we can't bring people over without telling the other person, you know. That makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, just a heads up, I don't plan to bring anyone over, ever.
I also don't, but like I said, he appears.
You should lie to him.
I should. You're so right.
Cool, that solves that problem.
What a genius decision to make.
That solves that problem.
It's genius. Why didn't I think of that?
Have you ever considered that?
Shit, it's 9 p.m. Sorry, my alarm went off.
Yeah, that's a good time for us to move into. Have you ever considered that the reason why your friend, the guy who tried to kill me, moved in with you suddenly was because our other coworker, Nora, because we know her name now, we found out that they were apparently friends. Do you think maybe they had a falling out that might have caused him to run away out of shame and thus run in and move in with you last second because he couldn't stand the sight of being around her anymore?
Oh yeah, 100%. I think she may have even threatened to kill him. But like, I haven't been told anything because every time I ask, he tells me, "No, I'm not talking about this," and I go, "Okay."
Damn, I hate it when people don't talk about things that are really important to talk about.
I know, right? It's
Yeah.
so annoying. Like
There's Atlas.
this is crucial
As Atlas
information.
LAURIER.
This is crucial information that could help us or hurt us, and we haven't been told it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. When do you think Nora's gonna, like, start talking again?
I don't know, but it's been 10 minutes of real time, and she's still not here.
We have done maybe 1% of this session. And it has already been 1.5 hours.
1 hour and 11 minutes. And just past 11 seconds.
Oh, I see. I can always count on you to be really on point with the time.
I love time.
Good on ya.
Winks.
Whoa.
High fives. He says that. He's also said that, and this.
I think we might be going insane.
I'm not fucking
Hey guys, it's me and Nico.
Not this fucking guy
What
again.
the fuck? Get out! Leave! Leave!
Why did you
throw-
give me?
You throw dirty cans at him and he runs away.
He scampers off into the night, never to be seen again.
Man.
That fucking guy. Oh my god!
Nina,
He's
you're back.
returned us.
Nina, you missed the entire roommate arc. Yeah. Why are you whispering even quieter than you were before?
So my we're scared.
What?
I can't.
I could not fucking hear that.
Bro,
Okay,
and I'm
hold on.
communicating in ideas than in words.
Okay.
What is happening? I just want to play a session with my friend.
Okay, hello, I'm here.
Hi, Nana.
Hi.
Mom, I left your phone on the thing.
Oh my god.
We can never be free.
Okay. Holy shit,
Oh,
bro.
there she goes.
Oh my god. So, Beckett, what's the truth behind the void? Because I can tell you're lying.
Shit, dude, I've been playing The Sims for the past 5 minutes.
Hi, Nina.
Hi, Nana.
Hello.
Holy fuck.
Okay, we're good now.
Okay, are we back?
We're so fucking back, dude. We're
Yeah.
so back. We're so back. We're so fucking back.
I'll stop playing The Sims.
Thank God, bro. Lock in. Holy fuck, lock the fuck in. Lock the fuck in, bro.
I'm so done. Okay. Okay. It feels like I was just put through 17 blenders. Hang on.
No, you're good.
Oh.
No, we're good. No, we're okay. Just
I
you have to
can't-
bear with me
Take
being
a minute
slow.
to reel it the fuck back in.
You just have to bear with me being slow, but it's okay. We're doing this. We're making this happen.
Please, I can't have another session that I have to wait 2 weeks for because it had to be cut early because we were all too fucking exploded. We all died, bro. We were all looking it was gone and dead, and our brain
Please.
cells are spaghetti on the ground.
Please.
I'll get you a sip of water and
Please.
then walk in immediately. Check it.
Checking it.
Checked it.
What are we checking?
Locked
Wawa.
in.
I'm locked.
Okay. NYNA, we locked in. FIFER, we locked in.
Yeah.
Okay. WREN, make me investigation check. Or perception check, whatever is better.
Perception, because I have, 17 plus 6, what's that? I can't do math.
Enough.
23, that's a 23.
Enough.
I mean, am I wrong? No,
No,
because
you're
I made
No, if it works, it works.
WREN, after a little bit of like scanning the crowd, after you just had a weird vivid daydream about you and Atlas having a really in-depth conversation about stuff that you don't fully understand. You snap out of it and kind of walking up from the direction that you guys came from is a guy that seemingly matches the description of what you were given pretty closely. You can't see his hair or anything because he has his hood up right now, but the clothes and general demeanor seem to match to you.
Alright, Ren, he thinks about yelling incoming, but he decides that is probably a bad decision, so he goes down and he flies down and he gets their attention. He's like, hey, I think our guy is... Sorry, hold on, that was just... Hey, I think our guy is, like, coming up, and he, like, points in the direction.
Discreetly, or?
And then he just kind of, like... How discreet is it when a guy goes from the top of the building and flies down? How discreet could that be?
I mean, if this is a world where like powers are pretty common, and then I see somebody like flying, I wouldn't automatically assume that they were getting down because of me. But if somebody pointed at me, I would assume
He
it
just
was.
kind of points his, like, thumb. He's not, like, direct
also, like-
pointing, look at that guy. It's, like, just pointing with
You
his
could
thumb,
do a
like, our
stealth
direction.
check if it's like.
If you're trying to be stealthy, or you could just be normal. I
He's just
mean,
being normal. He just
he's
gets down.
still a little ways. He's still a little ways away.
Yeah, he's just pointing. Yeah, the direction we came in, he's in that direction. He points with his thumb. The direction you guys came in.
Okay. Yeah. Atlas sits up. He also wakes up from a strange daydream that he had.
Yeah.
He looks over. He locks the fuck in. Oh fuck! What do I was about to say something. Fuck, and then I completely blanked. Oh my god.
Bro got locked out. Oh.
Well, he's just looking at the guy. I'll remember it in a second. Fuck me. Yeah. End sentence.
Does the bank have any like security team or like?
Yeah, is there anyone
You
but
guys
us?
are the You guys are the security team right now.
This
Okay,
bank is
so it's
so
our
funny.
job to kind of like put the. I guess basically just like
Lock the bank
reinforce security essentially. I don't think we can lock the bank because we don't like. Are we working with the people at the bank at all, or is this
No,
more
not
so just,
really.
like- Okay, then I don't think we have the authority to lock it down per se, but we'd have to definitely just flag him and try and prevent him from entering into the bank. We could also just like warn the staff.
Yeah, we could just
about
tell
it,
them,
I
hey,
feel
we
like.
think your guy might be coming up.
We can just say, hey, like this dude's coming in. Just like be
ready to
aware.
call the police.
Be ready to
Yeah.
call the police because we want that.
Yeah.
Someone should do that.
Nora will go
Yeah.
in to relay the message.
Yeah.
God, I hope this
Okay.
isn't a red herring.
I mean, unless, like, Fred really wasn't paying attention to the guy they're after, I feel like he's distinct enough that you know.
Mom,
Alice,
there's a weird emo outside.
Oh, there's a weird.
there's a weird fucking emo outside. Alice is still leaned up, like, almost against the door, just like off to the side. It looks like he's trying to pull off the idea that he's just fucking loitering or standing around. Like, he partially has his phone out. You guys would know that it's clearly not on, and you have to look at that fucking disgusting mess. But you guys can all see he's keeping an eye on this guy. He's
This
looking.
fucking guy, dude.
This mysterious, strange fellow. This FAGGOT, dare I say.
Dare you even say?
We already pre-established he's not. My god, Atlas. You can't just call people slurs.
He has the pass, it's okay.
Atlas, do you have some pre-established biases?
Maybe, who knows?
Well, that took a minute. I think maybe the answer might be yes.
Maybe, who knows? He doesn't know polyamorous people exist. Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
will soon.
Well,
One
yeah,
day.
yeah. They haven't caught him yet.
He needs to learn that we got that update a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he keeps walking up. About halfway down the road, he takes his hood off, shakes his hair out. Yeah, it's definitely the same guy.
Okay. Is there anyone in? Are we just presuming Nora already told them, or is she back out, or is she still like in there?
I'm assuming that she went in and just told them and then came
Okay.
back out.
Do we want to divide it so that because there's no windows or anything, right?
Yeah.
We want to
Yeah,
like
just
divide
the-
ourselves like 2 people front entrance, 2 people back entrance type thing.
That
Considering he's
sounds like
walking
a
up
good
to the
idea.
front, I don't think he's gonna go to the back.
The back entrance does have an alarm. So I don't
That's
think we have to worry
It is
as much
alarmed,
about
yeah.
it.
I forgot about that.
I don't think we have to worry about it as much as we do the front, but I don't think we should completely, like, forget about it either.
Yeah. Okay. We'll just keep track, I guess.
I can
then.
go up to the top of the roof and just, make sure. Just walk across the roof.
Okay.
Yeah, Atlas nods. That's a good idea.
Okay. So
Yeah,
Ren,
as
go
you
up,
as you
keep
guys are
track,
making a
and-
plan, he is still just fully walking up to the front door.
Hell yeah, brother.
Okay. Do we have any like? We can't. Are we allowed to like deny him entry?
I think
Can we,
that's all we
like-
can do. I think
If we want to be polite about it.
Can we,
If he's
can we
just gonna walk to the
clothesline
front
him?
door, like, can we just?
Can we just block
Say,
him and
hey,
just be like, hey,
No
sorry, you
faggots
can't go
on
in.
entry today. Sorry.
Can we like close down the bank? Say, hey, no more people inside. They're closing early today.
Yeah, some
I mean, the
guy's
people-
gonna come and rob them, so they're closing.
Yeah, some guy is gonna rob them. Don't know who. LOL. But yeah, I can't let anyone in today anymore. I mean, the people inside the bank really don't seem to care that much because they are not doing much. But I feel like we could just like deny people entry. Just say, hey, we're not letting anyone in anymore.
It's like, it's the
Are we
guy-
trying to deter him casually?
I mean, worst comes to worst, he tries to fight us and then we beat him.
Wait. Okay. I'm on board.
Awesome.
Well, on the off chance that for some reason this isn't the guy, it probably wouldn't be best if we just assaulted some random citizen. I have no doubts that this is the guy, but
We're not gonna
we should
assault him. No one
probably.
said anything about assaulting him.
Well,
It's
I
just
know. I
if
was
he
just saying.
attacks us.
It's an agreement to your plan of
Yes,
instead of
that's-
immediately attacking, we stop him and go, hey, you can't go in.
Yeah, what Frostbite said. I almost said
Wait,
Ren.
sorry, I didn't realize. Are we role playing this? Or are we?
Yes.
I was fully okay.
I was role playing it.
I was saying this fully out of
fully-
character.
Whenever I kick in the Atlas voice, I'm trying to roleplay, and then I realize sometimes I don't convey it well because you guys are still like not like roleplaying, and I'm like, oh shit, I probably should have been clear that that's fully me saying that in character.
Okay.
But yeah, I was saying that in character.
Okay, we'll just say in character. They all agree on the plan.
Okay.
I think their conversation was
Banger.
silly enough to stay in character.
Yeah.
Oh, just summarize it.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are just gonna deny him entry, alright?
We're gonna be so polite and he'll just know I've seen the error of my ways.
You guys sort of all crowd around the entrance, and he walks up, and he just stands and looks at you. When you look into his eyes, you do notice that his iris, is an extremely dark color. Like it almost looks black, though there's a little hint of color in there. But his iris is not his iris, his
People.
his pupil, yes,
He did
is completely white. And he just stands there and stares at you all blocking the entrance. I'm going in there.
No, you're not.
Yeah. So
We can't
The-
let you in, sorry.
the
You can
bank
go-
is kind of technically closed. Anyone who's already in there can leave, but anyone who isn't in there isn't permitted to enter. So
So you can go.
sorry.
Beckett has never witnessed such horrible liars in his entire fucking life. Holy shit.
Alice is not saying anything because he'd make it worse.
He just like blinks at you guys slowly and then tries to walk past you again.
No.
It's 4v1, bro.
We just all move as a single mass to block his way.
Yes.
Holy fuck.
Like, Nora's totally got her scythe out and is, like, blocking the entrance with it, kind of like the guards do with, like, their swords when they just, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that right now.
Oh my god.
Bank's closed today. Sorry, man.
You gotta turn around.
He just sort of like sighs and looks like almost disappointed. You know, I really wouldn't do that if I were you. I would just let me go through.
No!
We're not allowed.
Yeah, strict rules from the bank.
Oh my god.
Since he
Oh, they're all stupid.
since he's a spade, if he looks at Ren and I, does he like recognize that we're also in gangs, or does he not? Like, has he not picked up on it yet?
I mean, probably. It doesn't seem to have affected his demeanor at all, though.
Okay, I was just curious. Smiles.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, you can fight me if you want, but I'm just gonna warn you now. We could do this the easy way, or we could do this the hard way.
I mean, look, man, we don't want to fight you. We're just telling
Well-
you, like, hey, no bank today. I mean, you can't, like, do your transactions another day, or...
Yeah, there's an ATM just outside.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Jesus.
You know, they've got, like, drive-through ATMs now? It's actually kind of crazy.
Oh my god.
He squints at you guys.
What,
And
no license?
he squints at you guys, and then he just like tries to take another step forward. He's just
Nora
completely
just keeps
not.
blabbering and is like, look, if you don't want to do the drive-through ATM because you can't drive or whatever, there's like ATMs in like grocery stores. Like there's one outside right there.
Can
like
I
you can
freeze
go
his
to like
shoes in place while Nora's yapping?
Fucking Christ.
Can I just stop him from moving?
You freeze his shoes in place, and he takes his shoes off and just keeps walking.
Okay.
you could freeze his feet.
Bloodhound is going to just walk away from the wall and kind of I imagine he's been to the left of everybody else. And he steps in between the group and the guy. And just stops completely in front of him. He's like, "Look, you're not coming in."
He again, he just seems completely disgruntled by this. He doesn't seem at all intimidated. He is.
Yeah, why would he be?
Yeah, well, he yawns. He yawns a little bit. This is extremely boring. And he just goes, "All right, man, if you say so." And then he tries to walk around you.
He's going to. I don't know if I want to touch him.
No, he might be diseased.
Because this is me in my mind. I don't know if I want to touch him, but I think Atlas is just going to not dig his fingers into the guy's shoulder, but just grabs onto it firm enough to stop him and be like, "There's no way around this. Either get the hell out of here, or we're gonna have a problem."
He drops the backpack that he had on, just sort of lazily slides it off of his shoulder.
He's got a bomb! Sorry. I tried holding myself back, I'm sorry.
He's got a fucking bomb, bro! He's got a bomb!
It's a letter, Lisa.
And he doesn't reach for anything in his bag. It looks like he just took it off for comfort, maybe? You're not really sure. And he just goes, "Well, then I guess we're gonna have a problem." Looks you guys feel like you're gonna have a bad time, sans Undertale.
Shit.
Undertale's gonna rob the bank.
And you guys can roll initiative.
Yay! Guys, did I use digital dice
I
this
got a
time?
nat 1.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Holy shit.
So it's a 5 with my initiative. Sorry, I just needed to announce that I got a nat 1.
God damn. Okay.
16 plus a 1 is a 17.
Let's see. Time to roll my dice and see how bad my rolls are today, guys.
Yay!
That is a 15.
Okay, wait, so Atlas got a 15.
Yes.
Beckett, what did you get?
I got a 17.
Okay. Nora?
Nora also rolled a 17.
Everybody's got pretty high rolls except for one.
Whoops.
Ren just really didn't feel like it today.
Yeah, not putting in the effort.
Alright. Nora and Beckett, you act together.
Yay!
Banger.
What are you two going to do?
She wasn't expecting to go first.
I could just do like a regular scythe attack.
You sure could. Beck?
Bloodhound is the one directly in front of him, right? In front of this guy.
I mean,
Yeah.
he did walk in front of you guys, yeah. He's like, because I'm imagining, because the guy would try to walk past him. I imagine they're kind of shoulder to shoulder a little bit, or at least maybe they probably backed up, but they're at least on the same level. But he is in front of you guys. That's what I was picturing in my head, at least.
But he's the one directly in. Okay, I'm gonna give, because Becca doesn't really know what this guy's gonna do. But because Bloodhound is the one directly in front of him, he's going to give Bloodhound a force field, I think.
Alright.
What does
I
that
can
do
throw
for me?
rocks at you.
Yay! The forced field.
It increases your toughness by a lot. I don't have other people's sheets up because I'm on my iPad, but it does.
Plus 12.
Plus 12?
Yeah.
21 base toughness.
Well, that's not the full thing. It's the equation is toughness plus rank, which is, I guess, plus 8 plus 12, I think is how I'm meant to read this, but I'm also stupid. So, but that's at least 12 plus 8. So I assume it's Bloodhound's toughness, your base toughness, plus 8 plus 12.
Dear Lord.
So 21. Oh wait, plus 8 plus 12.
I think, if I'm reading this correctly.
That is 29 toughness, if you're reading that correctly.
I don't think you are.
It just says
I
toughness
think it is
plus
supposed to be
rank
12.
plus 8. It says toughness plus rank, and then it has a little thing that says plus 8 plus 12. So I assumed that was the rank. That was the stand-in for what the rank bonus was. But I don't know. Because I don't know how to use the math.
I don't have it up, so I can't look. Well, I can't get it on my iPad.
Send a screenshot.
I'm describing it the best I can. Do you want me to screen share to you?
Just send me a screenshot of it.
I don't run a fucking screenshot on my computer.
Windows S. Control Windows S. Alt Windows S. One of the three.
Go and hit the search bar and search up snipping tool. You hit print screen.
Did that work? Fuck, why is
you could also just
I'm seeing hold on. I'm seeing based on just the regular force field page on D20 Heroes, it says you can surround yourself, I'm assuming you've got like a affects others thing, providing you with a toughness increase equal to your rank. So I'm assuming it's is your toughness less your rank in that. But I'm assuming that since it's affecting me, it's probably my toughness and the rank.
it would be your toughness. I just know it says rank and then it has a plus 8 next to it, bro. I'm sending it now.
Is your toughness 8?
I don't fucking know what my toughness is, but if it is, then I don't know why it's there.
Bro, how? Just look up. Okay, what's the rank of your force field?
I don't fucking know.
Where are you sending it? Where are you?
Hang on.
Send me it. Send it in DMs, and I will tell you.
Oh, here. I was debating if I was gonna send it in DMs, and I was gonna send it in the mail. Why did that not? I give up.
Okay, it's plus 8.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, so that is a toughness of 17 for me. Cool. That's all I wanted to know.
And Nora, you're doing a scythe attack.
I'm just doing a scythe attack, so that's 20 versus his toughness.
Well, it's your lucky day.
Yippee!
As he gets a 1. Uno.
Oh wow.
So
Okay.
go ahead and roll damage, NYNA.
Okay, banger. I don't need to add anything to that. That's just the regular 20 roll, right?
No.
Okay.
What?
Like I just roll a
Guys,
d20.
please learn how this game fucking works.
Please,
What am I
guys,
supposed
we
to
can't.
add to that?
Holy shit,
Your
dude.
damage bonus?
Okay, give me a second.
Oh my god. Guys, please.
We might be a little bit stupid.
I don't know what the fuck. I'm reading the words as how I would read them. If that's not what they mean, that's not my fault.
Guys, it's
Okay.
because we haven't done
Learn
battle
how
in
the
so long.
game.
It's because we haven't fought in so
Let's
long. It's
see.
been so
She
long.
rolled a 12. Alright, not a 12, 11.
Like base without adding anything?
No, base was 8. Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Wait, slash strength base
Um,
damage. Oh, wait, sorry. I read that wrong. So that would be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 13.
You do with that. I think this is gonna be quite funny to say. You do 3 degrees of damage.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Wow.
That's so funny. You're not gonna pick a fight with me. Immediately gets fucking holy shit, dude.
Sliced
Fucking
in
owned by
half.
NORA Nightingale.
Holy fuck.
And he staggers back a little bit. Atlas, it's your turn.
Okay. Since I'm right next to him, he's in close range. I'm gonna stab him with a blood dagger.
Oh yeah.
Alright, go ahead.
That's going to be, please, it would be so fucking awkward if this didn't work. That's gonna be, hold on. A 22 to hit. Sorry, I forgot to do math for a second there. I forgot how to count.
That hits.
Okay.
Go
That's
ahead.
gonna
roll
be a
your dice.
DC. That's gonna be a DC of 32.
Alright. He does not pass that, I'll tell you. 32 is what you got for damage.
32 is the
Or
DC.
what's your thing?
The DC is 32. I rolled a 22 to hit.
Okay. Yeah. Hey Atlas. Hey Atlas. You do 4 degrees.
I wasn't joking when I said that'd
Of
be a fucking
damage.
problem, bro. I wasn't joking. This is why you
As
never
you-
want to be in close range.
As you just like fucking baff the guy. And he just crumples to the floor and passes out.
Banger.
Atlas looks taken aback. He's like, I thought you would last longer. It's like the fucking invincible meme. I thought you were stronger. You're stronger.
That
I
was
thought you were stronger. Oh.
Ren is ready to fight. He's ready to fight. He's got a system. He's just like, that was easy.
Oh. we should probably patch him up. Because he's actively bleeding out.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, I could do that.
We should probably
Beckett
tie
can-
him up and leave him somewhere first, because he might get back up
Oh,
and rob
definitely.
the bank again.
From the free blood still pouring from his arm because he just made the cut. He's gonna make some little fucking blood ropes and tie him up. It's not extremely durable, but it'll at least last for a bit.
Yeah.
Atlas, as you go to tie him up with the
Oh,
blood
God.
ropes as your blood slithers over there, you notice that like something about the energy, like instantly to you specifically, feels really off. And it almost makes you like recoil for a second. Whenever you try and like get close.
Okay.
It
yeah.
starts to be a little bit of a problem.
No,
Okay.
that's good.
He's just going to stand up. Look, when we were fighting him, did it look like it wasn't long, but did it look like he was just accepting the hits, or like what was
Yeah.
his attitude? Okay, Atlas is going to take a few steps back. He's like, hold on a second, that was way too easy, right?
Only a little bit.
Oh, definitely.
Something feels wrong. I don't know what it is, but when I just tried to bind him right then, I don't know, something's wrong.
I can
Could
freeze
I
him in
do-
place if you're struggling.
You could try.
May I try? DM.
To do what, sorry?
Freeze him instead of just tying him.
Yeah, as you start to, like, do it, like as soon as you even, like, go to make the motion to do it, you get the same sort of awful, weird feeling
Oh.
as Atlas did. Now, whether that deters Ren is another question, but you do get it.
Guys, even or odd?
Odd.
Okay, odd means that he will continue. I got even. He backs off.
Oh.
I was gonna ask, can I do like an investigation or maybe a perception check to see if I notice anything fucking off about this guy's aura?
You can try both. Or pick the one that you want, I suppose, not both.
I'm gonna do the investigation because it's a single point higher. Never mind, chat. That's a 5, so it's a 10 in total.
Yeah, I mean, as you're investigating him, you're able to kind of, like, look over and, yeah, you can definitely feel that something's wrong. You think that maybe you see, like, a glint of something, coming from one of his hair clips, maybe?
Oh.
But other than that, you like it's just sort of a general feeling of maybe stay away.
Okay. And now, hi DM. What would happen if I tried to reach for the one clip that seemed kind of strange? What might we say would happen?
That is a lovely question, my dear friend. Why don't you go and roll me a will save?
Oh no! Oh, hang on. If I could actually roll up. Hang on. A 16 minus 2, so a 14.
As you go to reach for the hairband, or not the hairband, the haired clip. Sorry, important distinction. You feel a hand grasp your wrist.
Okay.
And as you look down, you see that it's not his hand that's grabbing yours, but seemingly his shadow has reached up and has grabbed your arm.
Interesting.
Beckett Whitlock,
Hi.
go ahead and roll toughness for me now, please.
Oh, no. That's a 2 plus 4.
You take 3 degrees of damage.
Oh,
You are physically picked up and thrown away.
wow.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's okay, guys. He's actively bleeding out. If we just wait for a bit, it'll be fine, right, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
We're so good, chat.
Yeah.
Fuck, what are we gonna do against a shadow, bruh? Maybe destroy the haired clips. Who knows?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
We can't even grab them though.
Well, maybe we could make like contact, not direct contact with it.
I mean, I have a ranged fire spell, alas.
Yeah, just give
It
his
wasn't-
bangs
Yeah,
a little
Beckett,
trim.
you were thrown. Beckett, you were like Beckett was fully picked up and thrown onto the roof of the building.
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit.
Like
Well,
actually
maybe. Okay, then maybe we just. Is the shadow back in its hair clip, or is it still like being menacing? Or
no,
whatever?
the hand is out and it looks like it's fully materializing now.
Oh, cool! Fun.
Oh. Yeah, Bloodhound backs the fuck up.
Just seeing Beckett go fly.
Yeah, he looks up at the roof. He's like, "Oh shit, are you okay?"
I
Beckett,
doubt
you're
that it responds.
like bleeding out. There's like rocks in your mouth. You're concussed a little bit. Everything's dizzy.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think
I'm
he felt
alright.
that one.
Oh my god, bruh.
Awkward.
So, any ideas on how to deal with that?
Can I try shooting my grappling hook at the shadow thing materializing?
Go ahead. Actually, you don't have to do it in any sort of initiative order. I'll let you do this one free of initiative order. As you shoot your grappling hook at it, as it is a shadow, it just goes right through. It doesn't seem to do anything.
Can I use my spiritual knowledge to see if this shadow has any like ghostly abilities or whatever? Like if
Yeah,
there's
sure. Is that a check or is that like a
yeah, it's
just a
well,
thing
it's
that you can do?
no, it's just a thing. It's like under skills, it's just a modifier. So I would just roll for expertise,
Oh,
spiritual
okay.
knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can roll that.
I should. Okay, actually, let me turn the lights on so that I can see. It's getting dark. Okay. Oh, okay. That would be a 22, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely get the feeling that this has something to do with spirituality. You're not exactly sure what, though. It's not a
Okay.
ghost. You know for sure. You can kind of feel that it's not. But it does, with a 22, vibes based, it feels intrinsically connected, but you're not exactly sure what that means.
Okay.
Guys, I think we might have to fight this thing.
Yeah,
How?
and with that, actually, we're gonna go back into initiative order, which means it's Ren's turn.
God, there's not really anything I can do. There's literally no.
Hang on, while you think about it, I'm gonna go get water. I'm very dehydrated. I'm gonna go get water quickly,
Okay.
but you can think about it. Let me get water.
There's nothing that I can fucking do either. I could maybe make an argument for one thing, but I highly doubt that would even, like, land, to be honest. I didn't put a lot of points in it. I should probably put more points in it.
I could try doing grabby hands.
Oh my god, I haven't
All my
used
stuff is physical stuff.
I haven't used some of my points in the past few sessions. Fuck, and I kind of want to get rid of one thing because I don't really ever think I might actually use it.
I could
But I
also
don't-
try doing Chill of Death.
No, we should combo move.
Perhaps.
Dog, we gotta go through the friendship arc before the combo move can exist. We are nowhere near close to combo moving.
One day. Soon.
One day. Just gotta cry in a graveyard together first.
Yeah, but that's spoilers. That's spoilers.
Sorry, yeah, of course. Well, I'm pretty sure they know.
Yeah, but like the viewers don't. The viewer, sorry.
That is one person.
So, trying to make this an experience.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I will take suggestions on what to do. Right now.
Dog, I don't know what's in your character sheet. I don't know. Freeze it. I don't know.
Should I try? Is that like the only option we got now? Because that's like the
I
only
don't
thing
know.
I can do.
What? Homie, I don't know your character sheet. I barely know my own character sheet.
Real af.
I think I'm just gonna do like Chill of Death and then like
I think
seeing
I might try
if I
freezing it right now.
Yeah.
I could try. I didn't put a lot of points in the whip, though. There is.
You gotta
Technically
put points in
another-
the nay, bro.
I have
fear
to.
if I-
Yeah.
I fear if I go in with the scythe, I'll end up like Beckett over there.
Yeah, I might. Unless we have somebody trying to distract the hand while
Yeah,
another person tries to remove the pin.
Is it just like any form of direct well, even like because Beckett didn't do direct contact. It was a fire thing, right?
We haven't done
No,
that.
I hadn't done anything. I just tried to grab the pin.
Oh, okay, so you did just try to grab at it. So as long as we don't, like, directly touch it, and we might be fine. I don't know if a weapon counts as direct contact, because I'm not technically using
Give him a haircut.
But it is... Give him a haircut, yeah. But it is something I'm, like, fully holding. So, if anyone wants to be a guinea pig for weapon attacks... Actually,
I mean,
no.
fully, I think I would be the best possible, like, option. I don't think I still have the force field. I might.
You should. I feel like you should.
No, you should. It's I'm gonna count it as the same initiative order, so you should have the same force. You should have the force.
And it
field.
was the rank was what again?
It was like 8.
8.
Okay,
they?
so
Okay, I wasn't
I would be
crazy.
perfect if I did it then because I have a toughness of 17 right now, so I can be the
Okay,
guinea
yeah.
pig.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
you can guinea pig it up then. I'm just gonna try and debuff him with, Anyways, it doesn't matter. It's GURNOOR's turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna just try and ice stab. Bring a thing of ice to stab him, you know. Just by it, the thing being yeah,
The shadow.
yeah.
You go to fucking ice stab it, and it's a shadow.
Does it dissipate?
So that is to say, it doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Okay.
To be fair, I did say I
You
had
don't
nothing
even
I could
roll
do.
for it because it.
I did say I had nothing I could do right now.
Attacking isn't the only action you can take in a turn.
It's the only action Ren
Anyway.
would take in a turn. That's the issue.
Okay, well he's dumb. That's not my problem that he's dumb. It's not my problem that he ooped.
He's so stupid.
Alright, well, Ren, that's your turn. It is now fully this thing's turn. Wow, 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 wow.
You hear the Roaring Knights theme start to play.
Oh, it's the guy.
Yeah,
Your
you hear Black Knife.
Oh, the song I've been listening to for the
Then I
past
break in and say, you can't
3
have that.
days.
You're a one-off character. That's Miriam. Just get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he, let's see. As its turn comes to be, you see it now fully materialize in front of you. You had assumed that it was going to be perhaps his shadow, but it kind of just looks like a blob, a deformed, non-humanoid blob of shadowness, with two big arms sticking out. And Atlas, since you're closest, it's going to go for you.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and roll for me. Let's see here, actually. Oh, I accidentally closed the tab.
Oh,
Hang
boy.
on.
We won!
You
It
killed him with
dissipates
sheer
instantly.
aura.
Hey guys, how are you
I have to
doing?
fully get the
No, I don't fucking know.
Anyone do anything cool?
Bro's on top
recent?
of a fucking roof, bro.
The red?
Hey,
or
at least
the
you didn't
hand?
take 4. Apparently, you didn't get. Yeah, at least you didn't take 4 degrees of damage this time.
Like
There's
I
only
usually
3.
do.
What's the maximum? Is 4 4 is the maximum amount of degrees of damage you can take?
Before you're knocked out.
Okay.
If you take 4 degrees in one turn, you get knocked out. Yeah.
Knocked out. Okay.
Okay. What is the max you have to take generally to get knocked out, or is that not?
I think it's supposed to be 8. Sometimes I do 6 if combat sucks.
Okay.
But I think it's supposed to be 8.
Okay.
I wish we had actual HP sometimes.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, guys, you know what does have an actual HP system?
All of Cthulhu.
Dee.
Don't worry.
You guys don't get hit in there. Okay, go ahead and roll for me Fortitude.
Fortitude? Okay. What's my fortitude? Oh, that's only a +4. That sucks. R.I.P. for me. R.I.P. for me.
No, you're so
Oh,
good. You got
oh
this.
shit, that's a 19.
Oh.
Okay.
Would I technically? Because I crit on 19. This is a fucking.
That's not
other
that's not
thing.
how that works.
Critical
That's
fortitude.
not how that
What
works,
if it did?
unfortunately.
What if it did? Anyway, that's a 23 in fortitude.
Okay, I mean it does still hit.
Yeah.
It does unfortunately still hit. Go ahead and roll toughness though, which is buffed. So
Yep.
good for you.
Plus 17. Yay! Please.
Banger.
That is a 28.
Okay. You take 1 degree. Where it sort of comes up and it swipes at you and it looks like it's trying to go for a similar grab as it did with Beckett. But you sort of dodge out of the way pretty quickly and it only grazes you. But it still hurts a little bit. Owie. 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 Alright, and that's 1 turn order completed.
Oh yeah.
Nora and
Not Beckett,
Beckett.
unfortunately, because
Oh.
he's passed out.
No, he's not.
No, Beckett's
I'm not
not passed
I'm just
out.
on the
Oh, is he
roof.
back?
He's been.
I'm just on the roof.
Oh, okay, Slay. Okay, then Beckett, go. You can go.
Okay. Well, if you know what you want to do, you can go because I'm debating. There's 2 actions I want to take, and I'm just debating which one I want to do first.
Well,
Or
okay.
sorry, I should ask: are we assuming because like we're kind of assuming she's already. Do I have to take a full turn to switch at the start of this thing?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna take my turn to switch to air, and that'll be my turn.
Okay.
I am okay. This is probably gonna do nothing, but I might as well see. I'm not gonna try and directly attack the shadow because I don't know if Chill of Death will actively debuff the shadow, but I'm gonna try because why not? Because it's an option I have. So I'm just the DC is hold on.
NYNA, it doesn't matter. It's not gonna work. You don't have to look for it. It's okay.
Okay, it's like
I thought you had it on hand, so I was gonna let you say it, but yeah, you don't have to look. It's okay. We're a
okay.
speedy soldier.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems to be totally unaffected. You make the area kind of chilly, and it looks a little confused because it's like, what am I supposed to do? I don't have organs.
Okay. Banger.
All right, Alice.
Hi.
Come on, guinea pig. Guinea pig it up.
Let's see. I'm trying to look over what I
Wait,
can
how are
do.
you? Are you trying? You're trying to break the actual hair clip, right?
What I think I could try. I'm thinking maybe instead, like, trying to just because I can't do anything like I cannot physically attack this thing. There's nothing that I can actually do right now because it's a shadow. And unfortunately, Atlas's entire thing is that he attacks people physically. So I think I'm just gonna defend. I think what I'll do is I think I'll try and move. Can Atlas try and see if he can keep its eyes or like its attention on him?
Yeah, you're still definitely the closest. So if you're trying to get closer, it'll definitely keep the attention on him.
Okay, I think he'll maybe get closer and walk a little bit further away from everybody else so that maybe it's the shadows like back is to them, or at least like it to where it's like they're fully out of its like peripheral vision. It's a fucking shadow, bro. um so that if they could try and take the hair clip, it's more focused on him than it is on them. So that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to move away, make sure the attention is on me, and defend this action.
Alrighty. When
What? Hi.
When
Can I try and get closer to the guy now that Atlas is trying to, not, or like, take the attention off of everyone else?
Oh, I should probably. He would
Yeah,
definitely communicate. He didn't say that, but he gives you guys a look just so you guys do know that that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to make sure you guys actually have, like, a bit of space before it fucking crushes you and kills you dead.
yeah, you go up and you're able to walk up. I mean, you still have that same sort of eerie feeling as you approach, but it doesn't seem to be focused on you. Are you going to try and take the hair clip?
I am going to attempt to take the hair clip.
Alright. Go ahead and roll me a will check.
Awesome.
Though it is distracted right now, so it'll be a little bit easier.
I got a 17 plus 2, that's 19.
A 19 is enough because it's distracted. You grab the hair clip and pull it off of his hair. And the shadow turns to look at you, and goes to reach for the hair clip. And then it goes slump, and just goes right back into being a regular shadow. But as that happens, Guy gets back up, like fully just stands up off the ground like nothing happened. Like he doesn't even it doesn't even look like he was asleep on the floor bleeding out. His wounds are fully healed up somehow. And he just dusts himself off and looks back at you guys.
Are we fighting him again now, or?
No, initiative's done.
Okay.
Assuming that you guys aren't just gonna attack him again.
Just gonna beat the shit out of this guy for fun.
I
For the fun
mean-
of it.
Well,
Does Ren have the clip fully, or is the clip still like in his hair? He's just normal.
No, Ren's just holding the clip.
Okay.
Ren's gonna back
So
away
yeah,
a
we
bit.
could just beat the shit out of this guy because we feel like it.
Before you do that, he sort of dusts himself off, and he's like, "All right, did you have fun? Can I go in now?"
No.
No.
Why would we let you in?
All right,
still?
well, we could do that all again, I guess. Like we could just keep going. I don't know why you'd want to do that.
I mean, you could go home.
Yeah,
That is
you could
an
just
alternative option.
Just
Is you could just get the
walk
fuck out.
away.
But
Considered not robbing the bank.
I mean, it's just like if you're gonna be here and be like, well, you could just let me go in. It's like, well, you could also leave if you wanted to. Like, it's not like
No one's forcing you at gunpoint to rob this bank.
it's like if you're
He's
so
in a
tired
gang.
of this, if this
He's
is
in
just
a
so
gang,
beyond you.
bro. What do you mean?
I don't see any of them, any other members holding you at gunpoint to go rob this bank. Get back here when they want your ass dead.
Like if
He looks thoroughly unamused that you can just leave. Yeah, okay. Well, if you try and apprehend me, I'll just fall asleep again, so we could just going, or you could let me in.
No.
No to what?
No, we're not
No,
letting you in.
What do you think, dumbass?
Thank God we let Nora be in charge of this
Okay.
confrontation.
He just goes, okay. And he curls back up into a ball on the floor.
Can we just if Ren has the clip, can he? Well, I guess if the shadow's back in the clip and if he tries to break it, but he's already holding it, right?
Can I just
I mean, it was bold of you to assume that it was in any way actually tethered to the hair clip. In any meaningful way.
He's just gonna crush that on the ground real quick, by the way.
He breaks it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. He doesn't as you break it, he doesn't seem to flinch or anything. He just curls back up into a ball on the floor and closes his eyes and tries to go back to sleep.
So can we just take? So okay, there's no shadow at least right now.
Well, because he's not. Well, he's not. You have a couple seconds before he passes out again.
Can I kick him in the
You
stomach?
could have Atlas kick him so he doesn't fall back asleep.
Okay. No. Oh my god.
You could do it.
Okay. Ren, are you kicking him?
If Atlas won't do it, I can do it. I'm evil.
Okay, roll unarmed strike.
Where is that? Hold on. I don't know my sheet. Where is that? I'm not asking hypothetically. I'm asking literally, where is that on my sheet?
What's your strength?
2.
It's just your strength,
Okay.
strength rank.
Guys.
Yeah.
What?
I rolled the nat 1.
GURNOOR.
You missed kicking him in the stomach. Ren goes to kick at him and sort of trips on his own feet and just falls forward a little bit.
Nora looks at Ren and just goes, "Dude."
After that embarrassment, I'm actually gonna leave real quick to go get a band-aid because while we were talking, I accidentally cut myself on a scraper somehow. Please don't ask how
why
or
did you
why,
have a
but I did that,
scraper?
and
Nah,
you'll
my
hear me
goodness.
go, "Ow!" I just cut myself in the recording, and all of our band-aids are downstairs, so I have to go all the way downstairs. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
I just realized GURNOOR's reference is called a Renference.
Yeah.
I noticed, bro.
I did not perceive it.
I can't believe you guys just want to fight a second time. We can do it. It's okay. It's allowed. We
She's not gonna
can,
let this
if you guys
guy in.
if you guys are having fun, we could just keep going. It's okay.
No, Nora's too stubborn to let this guy in. It's if that's what it takes, sure.
I'm kind of under the assumption that Beckett might still be on the roof, so
Yeah, Becky is on the roof.
I can't do anything.
Bro. I can't believe his power wasn't yaoi.
It could be if you tried hard enough. Maybe the real way to get him to back out is if Atlas gives him a big kiss on the cheek. Then maybe he'll feel so loved that he'll stop.
No.
Maybe he'll just get over it. Maybe he'll just stop robbing the bank.
Bro, polycule enhanced. This fucking guy. This random fucking guy.
Literally Polycule and also this fucking guy.
This fucking guy who I stabbed once. Holy shit.
Need
The
at least to
criteria
be-
for this Polycule is not... They'll kind of just let whoever in.
Bro. I'm just staring at his reference art this entire time, by the way.
That's awesome.
He's so emo. No, the guy.
Who's a reference?
The
He's so
guy we
emo.
don't know the name of.
Yeah, we don't know his name, do we?
No.
Where's the reference art? What?
Did it not say in his file? Is it just some fucking guy as his file?
Yeah, I didn't say his name.
And next up you'll be hunting down some fucking guy.
I could tell you his name.
You could tell us his name if you feel like it.
Name is Lancer. Evil Lancer.
His
always
name
said
is
Lancer.
Mr. Generosity.
Holy shit. I gotta be honest, every single time I look at him, I think he's like, a slightly fucking gayer William Wisp a little bit. I don't know how to
What do you-
describe it.
Is this in the server? What are you guys looking
Yeah.
The art that was sent a little while ago, yeah. Of the guy.
Oh, this one. Oh, bro's got long hair.
Oh my god, I need to cut my hair, speaking of.
My screen looks actually kind of crazy right now. Hang on, let me show you what I'm looking at. Okay, I'll take the screenshot here. You guys can see my notes. His name is in the notes.
The code name is actually Mr. Generosity. We lied.
So what if you could see
Hey,
the
guys.
dark side of me?
Hi guys, I got world's longest band-aid ever, and also I microwaved 3 chicken nuggets.
Banger.
Wow.
No, you need to see what my fucking notes look right now. Like it's actually.
I would love to.
I also briefly walked into the kitchen with that.
Um,
Oh dear lord.
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Wow, lovely.
Oh, I
Wow.
think so.
Oh my god, bro.
That was
Horse
very
bit.
good.
Set.
Would you like to explain? Would you like to walk us through some of your notes?
Yeah, so on the drawing side, we have. So I wrote initiative, and then I wrote it again, but I wrote it kind of wrong both times. And then I started doodling a little bit, and then I actually took the initiative order. The little markings beside it are just who's gone. I didn't think we'd have to keep going, but now we do. And then you guys said sands, so then I started drawing sands, but I didn't want to keep drawing sands, so then I stopped drawing sand. There's a little Beckett. There's a little Lancer that's ugly. There's some other things that I can't quite explain because I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
Anika's face is blurred out, not because he's emo, but because I drew his eyes wrong and the eraser tool is too big to draw his eyes back, so he doesn't get eyes.
Damn.
And then the notes are what they are.
The
You
squat.
can see his name there if you'd like. The squat.
You know what's funny? since I know his name now,
Yeah.
Pfeiffer, do you remember how, one of somebody we both knew, I don't want to say their actual name because I know this is going to be recorded. I know it's only going to be seen by one person, but it just feels weird that it's going to be out in the public anyways.
Yeah.
And for a little period of time, they were calling themselves Cage. We were in D&D with them. And then they were trying to tell everybody they had dissociative identity disorder.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
they just and then they
yes.
decided to
I
take
think
dissociative
I know who you're
identity
talking
disorder
about.
for a week.
Yeah, for a week they tried convincing everybody that they actually had dissociative identity disorder, which they don't have.
They do not have, and it was very obvious even at the time that they were just kind of saying bullshit.
And then
they gave up on the bit a week later, like literally the next week.
Sorry, I just got reminded this because I was like, oh, I wonder what his name is, and then I saw it and I was like, oh fuck. Holy
That's
shit.
good. That means he's having a terrible effect on your psyche, which is good. That's what I wanted.
God. Holy fuck.
Okay, good question though. It is 10:16 p.m. Do we want to get back into combat? Or do we want to call it now and do combat next time?
I am fully willing.
Because combat's gonna go. We can't stop mid-combat, and you guys have decided that you're going to do it again.
I didn't consent to this. This was two people who decided it.
I'm on a fucking roof, man. I am.
Were you gonna let him
3
in?
degrees of damage in.
I actually was, like, I'm not joking. I was fully just going to have him pick the fucking guy up and just make him, like, fucking stand up on his own.
You could
Like a
still do
fucking
that.
cat.
You could still do that. I missed the kick.
When you miss the kick, can Atlas, like, walk over and pick him up by the fucking, like, hoodie? Like he's some fucking kitten and try and make him stand up again and be like, dude, you can just come back tomorrow at this rate. We won't be here tomorrow.
Oh wait, word? And he stands up.
Listen. No, we're not gonna be. We're literally. We only care because we're being paid right now to prevent you from robbing this location today. That's it.
Don't do that. That's really rude.
Okay, well, I still want to get paid, and you're a spade, so you don't want to get fucking thrown in the river. Just come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm actually.
Yeah, I mean that works for me. That works for you guys.
I'm actually finally activating a different fucking complication of mine. I'm finally.
I know, it's beautiful.
Goes, I mean, yeah, it works for me.
Just don't let anyone know.
He looks around. Wasn't there another one?
Yeah, you threw him on the roof.
On the roof.
Oh, sick. Okay. Peace. He just turns and walks away.
Oh, that's good.
Well, awesome.
Well, there you go.
Yeah,
we get paid.
I finally got to.
You do get
for fucking complication, guys. Aside from the same fucking one all the time.
Yep, and you get the heroed point for doing such.
Yay! Remember, guys, Atlas don't give a fuck unless he can get money. Remember this, guys.
Hell yeah, brother.
Awesome. What a win.
Oh, yeah.
We win these.
Yeah, guys, good job.
We win these.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't actually prevent anything, but I'm glad that
you know, you didn't just do combat a second time, so I am thankful for that.
I genuinely didn't want to do combat a second time, not because like I wasn't having fun. I was, but I was like, there's only so many times after you figure out the gimmick that you can do it, and I don't think we can keep doing this, guys.
Yeah.
Bruh.
I'm
Smile.
chewing cement and rocks, bro. Not my business.
Yeah, you are.
But hopefully that combat wasn't as terrible and awful as the other ones because it was short and gimmicky. I think that's the key to me into mastermind fights is to make them short and gimmicky.
You know
so
what
that
else
way they're
would
not
be
as
the key?
awful. And
You know what else would be the key? If two people learned.
I have tried in recent memory to reread that book. It is like it turns into word slop in my brain. I genuinely like.
Oh, you know what you could do? You know, you could ask one of us what you do, what your things do before the session.
I do. I thought I was reading it right, and then you all said no, and then you all said I was reading it right. Fuck you.
You should.
No, because it was 12.
I said.
And I'm also not even 100%. I'm also not 100% sure that you are reading it right because you never sent the screenshot anyway. I just said it's 8, so that way we can move on and we didn't spend 20 more years with you trying to figure out a screenshot on your computer.
It says rank +8. I don't know what else the +8 would be signifying if not that that's what the rank is. Like, it's rank and then in parentheses +8. And then plus toughness.
Wait. In parentheses, it's +8?
Like, it is rank. It says toughness plus rank, and then in parentheses next to the word rank says +8, and then it says plus again, and then 12.
Why does it say plus again and then 12?
Because the plus
is your
8
toughness
for rank,
12?
I don't think
Is your
so.
toughness 12? That might. I think I might have changed it. I think your toughness was 12. I think I wrote it out so that way when you were doing the equation on yourself, you didn't have to do any thought.
I
think it's +8, and then 12 was the toughness. Well, I don't think I changed that because I think I forgot about it, but I did change. I upped your toughness and stuff, so your toughness will be different now.
It just says my toughness is 4, so if there's like another thing on my sheet I'm missing.
No, I know what it is. When you
But
so
also,
it's a force field. No, I know what it is. It's a force field. How force field works is that you typically cast it on yourself, but you're able to cast it on other people, so it can also apply here. All that it is your toughness, which is 4, plus the rank, which is 8, which means that whenever you use force field on yourself, your toughness is 12. But if since you used it on me, my toughness became 17 because it was the rank plus my toughness.
Okay. I mean, it says plus to all 3, like it doesn't signify the 12 as a separate thing.
Yeah.
I'd have to look at it, which I can't do because I'm on my not computer.
You should send your entire sheet to me. This is not don't do that. You don't have to.
I could send my entire sheet to you. His complications aren't even on his sheet, so you wouldn't even get any actual Beckett spoilers.
Oh, okay. You should show me your sheet.
His complications are in DMs.
I've seen almost everybody's sheet except for Ren.
His sheet is his sheet is a little bit nonsense because I did kind of make it as FIFER accessible as possible, or at least I thought I did. So some things are written out not how I would normally write them out, so that way they're a little bit easier to read. So if you read something and go, that's not how that works, that's not my fault.
There's this character sheet if you want it. But it's written like it's a full equation, so that's why I treated it like a full equation, because that's how it's written.
Let's see. DC rank +4 +10.
My bad.
Like, it is written as if you were meant to add all of the values. And, like, toughness is put as a separate value from the 12. So I assume it would be, yeah, you would just add your toughness plus the other 2 values.
Yeah, that's definitely worded confusingly, so
If
I can
I'm-
understand.
Yeah, if I meant to assume my toughness is 12, I don't know why I meant to assume that, because my toughness should be 4.
Yeah,
So
no,
it should
that's
be 4 plus 8 plus 12?
yeah, no. Yeah, no, I get that.
Okay.
But no, that's just technically you
I
don't
think that might
have.
have just been me putting it in wrong.
That's all right. Yeah, so you can just. I would just say erase the 12. I need to make my sheet readable again because I made my sheet not readable and I regret it.
So should I just have toughness plus rank because that's the actual equation you're supposed to do?
Yeah.
Only
Or I
have
could just do
toughness.
an
Yeah.
equal 12.
Yeah, just do toughness plus rank. Only do toughness plus rank. When it comes to the 12, that doesn't matter. I would honestly erase that because you can also put points in toughness to raise it. So, I mean, again, it is
Yeah.
subject to change.
I didn't make this shit. I just saw an equation and I added the numbers together.
It's okay. It's okay. Why do you only have 103 PowerPoints?
Because I lost a lot of the earlier hero points that I had. Like from my old sheet. The original Beckett sheet got lost, so any points that it had on it, I don't have anymore.
How many are we supposed to have?
Well, hero points and power points are different. I'm just saying that as an aside for my brain. Hero points are used for like gimmicky things, and
I just
power
have
points are specifically so you can upgrade your stuff.
I have 1 hero point, shouldn't I? Because of the
Your
thing.
your maximum power points right now, unless I did my math incorrectly, just because I think there was a day where I maybe like missed adding a point because you add a point after every session, since they're little missions. Um, I have 2 extra power points because of my training with an eco, so everybody should have like max 110 power points that they can spend right now.
Okay.
So keep that in mind, Smiles.
So that'd be under points earned is 110.
Yeah, and then power points spent
Yeah.
is how much you've spent. I honestly, just for my brain, I keep the power points earned empty, and in power points spent, I have like 106 out of 112, for example, just for like my brain, because that makes it easier. But you you do whatever you want.
I got a hero point from last session, didn't I? Or was that not true?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause I
You
think
did. You did.
I did forget to write that down, but I
You
remember.
did. When you went to the when you dipped into the room and you went alone, you got a hero point.
That's awesome.
But let's see. Beginning con. Yeah. Meow 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 meow. That's good.
Oh yeah. I guess the session's over because we just started yapping.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And what a thing to end on.
I guess it's over.
The guy walks away.
Yeah, you guys all looking off in confusion as he just goes, "I word."
So we
Wait,
can head back
wait in.
now.
I'm not sure.
I mean, we were only told to watch over today, so who really cares what happens tomorrow?
As long as they don't call us back. Which they might if we just go up to them and tell them, hey, we just told them to go away and you did.
I mean, look, man, we did our job today. They can get someone else on it tomorrow.
I think we should just pretend like he didn't even show up.
I try and keep it closer to the truth in case they realize we lied at any point. I mean, we can just say that we
fighted him off, and then when he came to, he just left and gave up.
Sounds fine to me. Someone should probably get the other guy off the roof. That someone's gonna be me,
Yeah.
isn't
I was
it?
actually going to assume, because that's what I was doing before combat ended again, is that Beckett has probably gotten himself off the roof at this point because he has air elemental abilities.
It was not said at any moment. That's
Yeah,
why I
he
still
could
thought he
float
went
down.
there.
I was gonna say, I was saying at this point, I think he would have gotten himself off the fucking roof. Like, as in right now, he would have probably joined back up with the group.
So do we just head back now? Or is that what we're gonna do?
I mean, I
I
think we
guess.
still technically would we still technically have to wait out the rest of our, I guess, quote unquote shift, or are we allowed to leave?
I
Because
don't
I guess technically we don't
know.
have any reassurance that he wouldn't just come back after we've left.
Did it say how long we had to be here? He looks over at Beckett.
No, it didn't.
Beckett seems a little dazed and confused as to what you as a group collectively are talking about, because he doesn't really know what's happening. But when you look over at him, he gets the gist that he should probably pull out the folder again, and does.
Well,
The folder does not say
I think we just stick around.
what time.
Then. Oh, sorry.
Yes, we would just stay until the bank closes, is what I'm assuming.
Yeah.
but what if they
The bank
expect us
closes
to
at
stay
10
here the
p.m.
whole day? Yeah. What if they expect us to stay even after it closed?
Well, then they should have made that clear.
Yeah, if they do want us to stay longer, we can just go back and ask them, hey, do you want us to stay?
Is he just gone?
Oh, yeah, he
Yeah.
walked off like a bit ago.
Oh,
He told them that he could rob the bank literally any other day, when it just wasn't our responsibility to make sure he doesn't.
Okay.
do you need, like, anything? I don't have
I'm
anything.
Do you want an ice pack?
No, I'm fine.
Atlas side-eyes Ren. Bro does not believe him. I think it'd be good if we just make some anyways. He's
Yeah.
whispering.
Yeah, maybe. It's like just a block of ice. It's slightly curved to go against someone's forehead.
Do you give it to Beckett?
He just offers it.
Beckett's gonna take that block of ice. DM, would I be allowed to use it to perform, like, water elemental regeneration?
Sure.
Oh, you can just take this fucking block of solid ice.
Well, you'd have to melt it a little bit first but
Well-
since you're out of combat, you can use the fire thing. Yeah. You can do it.
You see him take this fucking block of ice in his hand, and he kind of like squeezes it, and you see as it's like very rapidly starts melting, like faster than if you were just holding a block of ice. And the water from the melted ice kind of like snakes up his arm, and he uses water regeneration on himself. So you see he kind of like seems to be looking better and not like he's been dragged through concrete.
Oh, that works too.
Okay, I guess. What the hell, sure.
Oh, what the hell? A fond smile passes over everybody's face. What the hell? Why not?
Okay. So,
As a ling arms and walk into the sunset.
And Nico's there. His hair's blowing majestically in the wind.
what are we just saying that he gave up?
I mean, to give you an idea of what happened, after Frostbite was able to take off the hair clip, he just got back up and threatened to fall asleep again. And I didn't want to fight a second time. So I just told him to come back tomorrow because we wouldn't be working tomorrow, and we're only here for the money. for this specific day anyways. And he was like, cool, I'll go walk off then. And then he walked off.
Okay.
So, like, not our
So-
business.
Right.
Yeah. Beckett, you're starting to realize that you might, in some way, technically, maybe be semi-responsible for an upcoming bank heist. But it's probably not your business.
Yeah, I won't be there for it. I wasn't there for most of the planning. Really, I'm mostly uninvolved. Okay, well, we should probably just stay here for a couple more hours and then, I don't know. You could tell the agency that he kind of.
Beckett, it is like 4:30.
Oh,
it is
shit.
like 4:30 p.m. though.
Yeah, I have to fuck off soon. Shit.
Also, really quickly, at the very beginning, when we were all gathered here, Nora went inside and told the staff that they saw the guy and to call the police.
Oh.
The police aren't here yet.
Not our business.
Well, they're fucking useless, and that's why we're here instead.
I mentioned that because I realized that.
Yeah, like nothing really happened after I did that, so either they didn't care or the police just suck, and I'm leading to think the second one. But
I believe it.
I'll believe it.
I'll believe. I'm falling. Shit. Hit Undertale through reference, meme reference, Twitter meme reference.
Hit reference.
But yeah, Becca will maybe realize what time it is, either by gleaning it from like, I don't know. It's a bank. I'm sure there's a clock around. Or I mean, that also it's world shitty at flip phone, so. Yeah. Okay, I have to be gone in an hour, so we might as well just go back to the agency now. I don't know. I'm sure we'll figure something out on the way back. He says this with minimal confidence.
I mean, the bank probably closes soon. It's a bank.
when does the bank close?
Usually at 5, I think, but
Like
that's kind of when Beckett needs to.
in this universe, 9 p.m.
Oh my god.
shit.
Then they can just leave early, and then whoever can stay can stay.
Yeah, but he
So
still
that
needs
way,
to get
plausible deniability or whatever.
It's Friday. I don't have school tomorrow.
Nora's not like Nora's got any plans. Her one friend is not her friend anymore, so.
Ren doesn't do anything all day.
Beckett does have outside of work responsibilities, unfortunately. So.
And I need money, guys. I need the money.
We'll just let Beckett off, and then the three of us will just awkwardly
leave and we'll lie that you left on time.
Yeah, we'll just like cover for Beckett. Say, yeah, that guy was totally here the whole time.
Because shit. Okay, he seems like a little surprised by this, and goes, well, I mean, if you guys are just gonna stay here for the rest of the night, have fun.
We won't.
Don't get kidnapped on your way home. This doesn't even seem to be like a lighthearted joke. This seems to like be a genuine thing. Anyone else, it would have been like a sarcastic joke, not Atlas.
We should go get lunch, guys.
Maybe after.
We're gonna
After.
It's gonna be so late after. It's gonna be past dinner.
I mean, I guess one of us could go on a lunch run. Just get some food, bring it back.
What are the chances the guy's gonna come back?
I mean, very low, but I would really like to for no one to be able to say that we didn't do our jobs.
Okay. I guess.
I'm not going to be the one to go on the lunch run. I'm going to be honest. I'll stay
Okay.
here. One of you two can head out.
I'm holding back. Okay, chat. Odd or even?
Even.
Odd or even?
Even.
Odd?
I'll go
Even?
even. I'll go even.
Even.
Maybe that means even one.
We said odd earlier.
I said odd both times, but I think even did win the round.
Okay. Hang on. Alright. You guys are discussing lunch plans. And Nico comes around the corner.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Somehow this is worse than what I was actually expecting, which was the guy to come back. Wait.
I was also expecting the guy to come back.
I thought the
Just
guy
like-
was going to come back and be like, oh shit.
You guys are still here.
Hey guys.
Hi.
And he takes a seat on the
Already.
on one of the steps.
Oh.
Oh, that's cool.
Hi.
This
Oh,
is
That's good,
not
actually.
here if
Good
you're
time.
looking
And he
for it.
looks at a non-existent watch.
Are you here to pick up?
I think my audio might be delayed.
Your audio is actually just very glitchy.
Oh,
Oh!
Maybe they're leaving and rejoining, most likely. Hopefully. Please.
that's what I assumed, yeah.
My name is Petal, and I'm the DM now. And Nico looks over and says, let's blow this popsicle stand, Beckett. Do you blow this popsicle stand, Beckett?
hell yeah,
Yeah.
brother.
He puts on his
right.
he puts on his fucking sunglasses and rides away into the sunset with his massive fucking motorcycle. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay. Hopefully
Nothing
this
happened
is
while
fun.
you were gone. Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
sure.
you sound good.
Okay. You're gonna have to repeat anything that was said after Anika sits down on the step, because I did not hear anything else. And I think NYNA was also talking and I didn't hear her because I think it was delayed.
all Nora said was hi and Beckett's not here, he already left. If you're looking for him. Which she would assume.
Did Beckett already leave?
I was going
Yeah.
to ask if we were assuming, if he was gone by the time Aniko rolled up.
Okay, yep.
I was assuming.
Okay. Because I mean, Aniko rolling up does not really change the fact that he needs to leave like now. So
Yeah.
he's fucked off.
I was assuming Beckett was already gone.
Yeah.
He nods to Nora and goes, sick, that's good.
I guess I heard what was said.
Oh my god. I
Oh.
How many takes before we resort to text roleplay?
Well, regular Nico is typing, so we'll see.
Mm.
I don't know what you want from you.
Oh, I was about to start role playing as Petal again, and then I opened up the call again, and they were there.
Okay, we might just have to end the session because my internet is genuinely awful.
No, to be
Try
fair,
one
on
more
my
time,
end,
one
at
more
least,
time.
you've been a robot like so many times in this session. There's been so many times where I've just been like, oh, I can't understand you.
Wait, really?
I
I understood Petal a lot.
I also thought I was understanding them. It wasn't that they were a robot, I just couldn't hear them talk towards like the very end, but for the most
there
part
was
it's been like fine.
intermittently turn into robot lag, very slow talking, and then I was just like, okay, well, it's not directed at me. I don't need to hear it.
I just think it's really funny that Anika showed up and apparently killed your fucking internet.
It's the Eniko effect.
I was saying, did you want to try that maybe one more time? And if
No.
he breaks it again, it's over.
No, we can just start with Nico next time.
Okay.
This has been going on for so long because of intermittent breaks. It's almost 11.
We're pulling
Yeah.
the 3-hour mark.
So maybe
I've been doing this for 3 hours?
no,
they're
because
all-
you left.
There was
Sorry, my mother was
interlude.
yelling at me. There was genuinely nothing I could do.
Shame.
Tell your mother you're busy. Have you considered that?
I did multiple times.
Anna, have you considered simply not robbing the bank?
Oh wait, you're so right. Wait.
Anyway, you guys want to say
You're
bye to
so
the
right.
recording since we're not doing anymore?
No.
Bye.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
My single
Hello.
person who watches this for who knows what reason.
Hello.
We've been given the reason and we love you. Goodbye.
May God have mercy
Hello.
on your soul.